Hey guys, as you probably already know, Benedetta is a really strong hero, that even someone who rarely plays her can still do fairly well, just because this hero is that insane.
The body suffers.
With the new Iron War Axe, I think a lot of assassins and fighters are going to start dominating even more than before. Even though the last time I played her was around 5 months ago, I still was quite confident to play her as the jungler, so I was trying to convince Harley to let me jungle. Somehow it worked. Smiley face. As a reminder, you never want to start with the minion wave when you are the jungler. You gain very little experience and gold, and in fact, you are delaying your own team a lot by doing that. Hayabusa probably hasn't watched my videos, which is why he's going to face the consequences in this match. I'm just joking. But seriously, like and subscribe so your teammates don't make these kind of rookie mistakes. Ideally, if you are the jungler, you don't want to clear the minion wave before minute 5. But since our mage went to the bottom lane and nobody was farming in the middle, I had no choice but to clear it. I'm feeling Ving. Oops. Even though I have very few games with her, but all the times I have played her, I just get extremely greedy for more kills. Doesn't that happen to you as well when you play Benedetta? I was actually quite nervous that I was going to die the same way again. XD. Lolita kept trying to stun me, so I had to pay extra attention and use the second skill at the right time. After the update, I even forgot to change my build. It was supposed to be War Axe first. Well, it is what it is. Remember that Benedetta is an assassin, and like most assassins, you always want to target their backline first. just waiting for my ult to be up so we could turret dive him.
Masturbator.
That was a gully play by Freya. She probably was aiming for the MVP as well. I can respect that.
Am I a demon hunter or a justice yard? Huh.
Sometimes the enemies will change direction, so don't use all these skills right away and wait until you are certain of the path they are taking. Lolita was really trying her best to protect the damage dealers, but unfortunately, very few heroes can stop Benedetta from going ham. Well, even though Benedetta deals an insane amount of damage, she's still quite squishy. I think building her some defensive items like Thunderbell and Brute Armor might be quite good for her. Try your best to get as many targets as possible with her ult. This Lolita really only wanted my nuts.
Am I a demon hunter or a justice yard? Huh. Justice yard? New day is worth celebrating in this
You can stun the enemies by perfectly timing her second skill.
one day, the flowers shall return.
All of them use their ult just to try to kill me. Benedetta must have some very tasty nuts. The good thing is that Lolita kept trying to solo catch me with her ult, which means the rest of my team will have one less problem to deal with. I wasn't really planning to take the Lord, just using it as a bait so we can kill those who are vulnerable. I was quite low, so I decided to gain most of my HP back by clearing the minion wave first, before joining the fight again. Four of the enemies are dead and only their tank remains. There was no need to take the Lord, since we can just end the game now. Okay, it could have been a lot smoother, but this is what happens when you only have 8 matches with a hero and 5 months or so without playing them. But as you can see, even a noob like me can still get many kills with this hero because she's simply that insanely strong.